YouTube, Facebook. I have a story to tell y'all. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday again. I welcome Facebook Live. Welcome Facebook Live. I thank you all for coming in. Um, and for those of you that don't know, I am a grandmother. I'm a grandmother. I have three grandsons. The oldest grandson is named after me. My middle name is his first name. Um, Shout out to my daughter and son-in-law for giving him my name. Um, the oldest two grandsons are twins. If you've been watching, most of you have heard me say three toddlers and a biscuit. That's what I have a lot of days, three toddlers and a biscuit. Um, my friend Biscuit and my three grandsons. And the oldest twin was born April 7th at 11:42 p.m. The younger twin was born April 8th, 12:07 a.m. My daughter got to, sorry mamas, my daughter got to experience everything just about, with a, I don't know how you, successful labor, I don't know how to say that, word that correctly. Uh, the first grandson came out, my first grandson came out, she pushed him out. The second baby came out, the second twin came out, she had a cesarean with them, a C-section. So that's why I say like she got to experience like everything in that one pregnancy, in that one birth. Yet they want more. She want five more. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. But normally the only child does want a lot of children. If it was a male growing up, the only child, or a female growing up, the only child, when they get grown, they want a lot of children. And my daughter is definitely one of them. Um, I'm tired. My voice is going in and out because I'm tired. I'm about to tell you why I'm so tired. So we have been celebrating their birthdays because yes, they are twins, but they have completely separate birthdays. I love it. We've been celebrating their birthdays. They are Muslim. They call it their anniversary. They already know. They call me G. It's my Annie, and they call me G. For those of you that don't know, my grandchildren calls me G. My daughter wanted them to call me Senior. I'm not getting into this story. My daughter wanted them to call me G because I'm not feminine. She's like, Mom, you don't look like a grandma. We're not calling you grandma. So they've been calling me for 4 years and almost 3 years G. So I'm a proud grandmom, yo. I'm such a proud grandmom. So we kept it the same, celebrating their birthdays separate as we always have and always will. And April the 7th, Thursday, their grandmother and I took the oldest grandson, who's named after me, took my oldest grandson to a museum, a new museum in Philadelphia. We were more excited to get there than he was, but once he got there, he was like, yeah. Then we went to lunch, and then we went to Chuck E. Cheese. Like instead of going to preschool, yeah, you hanging with your grandmoms today. So that's what we did, and that was awesome. Friday, he went to preschool, and my younger grandson, on his born day, his Annie, his birthday, we took him to Chuck E. Cheese all day in Chuck E. Cheese. Him and all the other little toddlers running around. Although he looked like he belonged in like fourth grade compared to them children his age, ran around and had a ball. After his parents got off from work, they got the two the other two grandsons of mine, they joined us. That was Friday. Saturday. Oh, and then once the parents got there, grandma was like, "You shy? You ready to go?" I was like, "Yeah." Like I don't have to be here any longer. And she was like, "Come on, I'll drop you off." And she brought me home, and just proud moments. Yesterday, was their actual birthday party. I'm not going to tear up. I'm not going to tear up. I know how my mom felt coming here playing with the pinata, seeing this 5'11". My mother stood 5'11" flat foot. Yo, taller than me. My daughter's half inch, not even a half inch taller than me. 5'9" and some change. My mother, this was my daughter's 5th birthday. My mother big behind's 5'11", a good 270 some pounds. Yeah. Called her Big Viv for a reason, right? Out there with the pinata, everything was SpongeBob. 18-foot tall SpongeBob moon bounce, 15-foot tall 15-foot tall SpongeBob moon bounce, 18-foot tall SpongeBob sliding board. It was all that blow up stuff. They came here, set it up, they bounced. I had it for 2 days. Her whole kindergarten class came. Teachers aide, their grandchildren, whomever, everybody in the class came. Their siblings, it was banging. Had the big old grill out with the hot dogs, the Franks. Had to make them kids sit down and eat. My mother was like, "Yo, they haven't eaten yet." I was like, they don't want to eat. My mom was like, "I don't care. Get their attention. It's time to eat." All right. Yo, had a blast. The popcorn machine, the cotton candy machine, all this stuff out here. They had a blast. The sprinkler set up, man. All right. I know how my mom felt when her big behind was out there with trying to, like, everybody took one hit with the SpongeBob pinata. All right. Everybody took a hit, did not bust that pinata open. It's my daughter's 5th birthday. What's up, everybody on Facebook? Come on in, welcome. I'm telling you about my Thursday, my Friday, my Saturday. Right now, I'm going back to my daughter's 5th birthday. 17 years ago. 18, 19 years ago. My mom said, "I'm going to get more than one hit." She went last. So she hit about 3 times. I was like, "All right, stop. Give me that stick." And now I whoop SpongeBob's tail and bust him open. I gave him a good 20-some hits to bust his behind open. My mom was down picking up that candy with all them kids, and I got that on film. Yeah, like, she didn't care how young the participants were. If her granddaughter was a part of it, she was there from beginning to end. And that's me. When I tell you I had a blast yesterday, oh my God, I had a blast yesterday at a 4-year-old birthday party for 2 4-year-olds, that was awesome. That was just awesome. And just out there running around and everything, like, yeah. And at some point they don't want to play with you anymore. So that's like, all right, bet, I'm gonna go over here in the corner, sit down, I get to turn my hat around, and I'm gonna turn my hat to the front and be myself. You know what I mean? I'm not running around with toddlers anymore. Hit the vape, talk to the adults, No. Their classmates' parents are like, You're their grandmother? I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "I thought you was like auntie, uncle." Like, I think the boy called me aunt, aunt, auntie. Like, auntie. He called me auntie. He said, "I thought you was auntie or something." Cause I'm a female, but my presenting, is totally not feminine. He respected. He said, I thought you was like auntie or something. Like I'm their mother's mother. You know what I mean? They was like, wow, like yeah, I know I look young. You know, I had their mother when I was young. You know, she had them the same age I had her. You know, so they say history repeats itself. But when I tell you, proud grandmother, 3 days of partying with 4 year olds, like hanging out with 4 year olds, and they were ready to keep going all 3 nights when we were ready to fall back. So, yesterday I got a call from the younger twin saying, G, I gotta invite you to my birthday party. His big brother's in the background saying, it's our birthday party. Beep, N word, which is his favorite word, and I hate to admit he got it from me. Yeah. That's my every word is the N word. Um, and I'm sitting there on FaceTime, like just looking at this, and he says, I have to invite you. So he called. He was told to call me to invite me to the birthday party, which I was coming. Like, you guys just found out about your birthday party. I already knew about your birthday party. Yeah. So the my oldest grandson, who's named after me, he says, Gee, I'm a man. And his big head all up in the phone because they don't know they're four. You know what I mean? He all up in here, which is cool because my eyes, I need you, either you gotta be all up in here so I can sit back like this, or I gotta be all up in here. So FaceTime is pointless for me because I don't see, you know what I mean? I can't have my eyes all up in your face. Who wants to see that? So he says, I'm a man. I ain't know what to say. So I finally was like, no, you're not. I said, you're not a man. And he says, yes, I am. My dad said I'm a man. What do I say now? So I asked him, I said, did your dad say you're a young man? He says, my dad said I'm a man. Okay. All right, young man. Let me get your brother the phone. You know what I mean? Like, that's how my yesterday went until I left the house there. Their godparents picked me up and we went to the birthday party, and that was just amazing seeing them. They're four now, so there is no more 3 toddlers and a biscuit. I have my young men, you know? Like, their father told them they're men. Need to have a talk with this fella. Like, not them grandsons of mine. They already think they're grown. No, 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 no. Don't tell them they're men. Are you crazy? But I still want them to get to the point where video games interest them. They're still run around, run around, run around. I have energy. I'm a boy, and I have to run around. I have to throw this. I have to throw this. If I can pick it up, I can throw it. You know, that's where they are. I so can't wait for, I want to buy them every video game system they want in life. Yeah, I'm ready to buy them right now. Like right now, doing this video and this live right now. I'm ready to go and buy them a damn PS whatever. Y'all want your own? I don't care. Just sit down, please. Cause they run this house. They run me. Between them and Biscuit, I don't have a break. I'm mad that Biscuit is not here, but darn it, oh, I'm mad that Biscuit ain't here. I'm pissed that Biscuit's not here. Everyone's asking me, how is my buddy? How is he? And I'm like, I haven't seen him in a week now. He left my house Friday morning. A week ago. Haven't seen Biscuit in over a week. Which means he's not in this area. If everyone's asking me, where's he has not been back to this area. So he's somewhere in the city living his absolute worst life ever. Just being Biscuit. I hate it. Which means he's going to come in here and I have to, God, please don't let the boys be here. Because I had to stop. When Biscuit come in, I had to stop what I'm doing and strip him down. And they go in trash bags. And my grandsons and Biscuit, hilarious, hilarious, hilarious. I'm telling y'all, the funniest thing was my oldest grandson told y'all his favorite word is the N word. We were going out a while back, and I kept telling Biscuit to get his coat, put his coat on. And I asked, I was upstairs and I'm yelling downstairs, like, did you put your coat on yet? And he's like, I don't see it. So I'm like, it's in the closet. Like, look on the closet. If it's either it's hanging on the closet or it's in the closet. Because we just came in. But we don't put just, anyway. He didn't, Biscuit did not see his coat. My grandson says, here, it's right here, N word. And I was so happy, like, thank you. Put it on, Biscuit. Put it on. Zip it up. We gotta go. Like, little men, little old men, little old men, little old men. Their personalities are as big as mine. They're just hyper. I need them to sit down. I found Run's house. My grandsons like Run's house. They like Run's house. And my babies. He said, I'm a man. I said, you are not a man. My dad said, I'm a man. He says, I'm a girl. I'm a girl. They called me a girl. I'm telling them, I'm a lady. I'm a woman. What is your mother? A girl. 4-year-olds. 4-year-olds. I'm a proud grandmother. I am a proud mother, and I am a very proud grandmother. 10 times over. I'm a very proud grandmother, man. Hold them boys' hands, and we out, you know. We out. Gotta love it, man. Uber. Uber. Any museum. Any museum. Anywhere you want to go. Yeah. Because if it's a nice day, we out. We out. We out. We out. If I have to have them on nice weather, we not sitting in the house. We on a property which they love to run around and enjoy the park like, because it's so big out there. Just run around and be boys, have all the balls here from them. Basketball, football, soccer, softball, what you call that? Not softball, what you call that thing? The wiffle ball with the real big fat bat. Yeah, all that stuff out there for them. The little miniature golf, uh, the miniature, yeah, miniature golf, mini golf, miniature golf. Yeah, I think that's miniature golf. Um, they not big enough for the volleyball, which only come out summer times, and us adults use that when we leave the certain facilities, establishments, the gentleman spots. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's all I got for YouTube. Just came to tell y'all how I'm such a proud grandmama. And I'll ask this question to Facebook. YouTube, I thank you for letting me share this proud weekend I had hanging out with 2 4-year-olds, most of it, um, and their grandmother, who is older than me. Oh, she's much older than me. She's my mother's age, and she wear her skinny jeans. She'll wear her UGG boots, whatever, be her wig and everything be popping. But we're grandmothers, we're totally opposite. I probably look like I'm old enough to be her, young enough to be her child. She's my mother's age, but it's like mom. You know what I mean? That's next up for mom to me. You know, closest thing to a mom now I have is her. She's been around 2008. She's been around since 2008. That's how long they've been knowing each other, the son-in-law and the child. Yeah, I love them so much, man. They gave their firstborn my middle name. Like, yo, my middle name sucked. My middle name freaking sucked chicken butt until my middle name became my grandson's name. Like, who wanted that name to be their name? Why my daughter? I have no idea. But I thank her so much. What the heck was that? Some notification. I don't know. I thank you, whomever. My middle name straight sucked, man. My middle name sucked until and the way it's spelled is not the way my mother pronounced it. You know what I mean? So no, I'm not telling you my middle name. No, I'm not telling you my oldest grandson's name. I'm not telling you any of my grandchildren's name. It's pointless. Um, yo, the dumbest name that made absolutely no sense at all until April 7th, 2018. 1980 all the way to 2018. That name meant absolutely nothing to me. It was just the dumbest. Then came my firstborn grandchild. And she said, son or daughter, they were getting a part of your name. It's like, wow. It's the kind of family we are. You know what I mean? What you put in is what you're going to get out. And we are putting that into them boys of mine right now. Them boys of ours. My grandsons. We're putting that into them tails now. Ooh, we're putting that into them now. I was even about to go into something that their father is putting into them, but I'm not ready to share that with the world because people are going to have their opinion, and I respect people's opinion. But once I put it out there, I'm giving. Nah, we not doing that. But we're definitely putting into my grandsons that respect yourself. Don't act like that. You calm down, you lower your voice before you walk out that door. And if we have to go back, we will. Um, and you're not going to like it when you get back because you're going to sit down on time out and chill because you're not going to be in my ear because you couldn't act in public, and they know that. They understand that because they have done it one time too many for them. They know how to act in public. We're not going into how my mother raised us, which is how many of y'all were raised. That my mother swore she was Mrs. freaking Bill Cosby. Listen, woman, your behind was never Bill at Cosby, or any other Huxtable. So you had no right to tell us, I brought you in to this world and I will take you out. You ain't God either. God at goddess. You were wrong, mother. I said it because I mean it. You were wrong. I can say this to you now. What you gonna do? Stop laughing. Stop laughing. I'm serious. Stop laughing. I brought you into this world and I'll take you out. That look. Are you serious? Y'all see my eyes? My grandsons will be laughing at me. They're cuckoo like me. If I looked at them with this mean face, they gonna be like, this what I do when I want to threaten them to go to sleep. Sooner or later, that's not gonna work. You know what I mean? But that's scaring them. They're not used to that. Now, it goes back to how my mother raised me, my siblings, and many of you were like that look. We knew that look because we had that look right before she bust us in our head with something at home. So yeah, just because we in the market and she give us that dumb behind look don't mean she not gonna bust us in our head in this aisle. Oh, cause she will. She have and she'll continue to do it again. Cause she was a woman of her word. Where you show out, she said, where you show your tails, where I'ma whip your tail. You ain't gotta tell me twice because you did it once. I know you dead serious. Nah, no. Yes, that's how my mother was. A fool, man. But my grandkids, they understand, we communicate with them. We don't want them to grow up thinking, we don't want them now or later in life to think that when you get mad or you get when you feel some type of emotion, we don't want to show them that you did something wrong, so I'm going to hit you. Me, the parent, you, the child, did something wrong. So me, the adult, your mother, your father, your grandmothers, we're going to hit you. No, we're not showing them that, we communicate with them. It takes a lot of communicating with toddlers. But thankfully, they're 4 now. So, yeah. A little calmer, something, but we teach them to someone hit you, hit them back. That's it. That's all. And I'm not going to go further into that. I was about to, but I said I'm not. Maybe one day. But somebody hit you, hit them back. We teach them that always help, always help. If ever at a market, a store, they get a bag. They get a bag. When we go places to the beach, they have always had their backpacks with their sippy cup or a snack or something in it. Like you gonna carry something, I'm gonna tell this story too because I've told this on his camera so many times before. So my new followers, y'all get to hear this one. I'm such a proud mother. I don't like to say single mother because, for one, I wasn't single. I'm a mess. Her father and I were never in a relationship. My daughter's father and I were never in a relationship. We smashed. We had relations. We did the do. We danced horizontally a couple months, and my daughter came, and we maintained, or we started a friendship at that point. Smashing, all that stopped. We established a friendship. I turned down several proposals from my daughter's father after finding out I was pregnant. Like, dude, you can't, you can't. Like, I'm trying to get my woman back. Like, you can't. You know what I mean? Like, really dressed like this. Yeah. And over the years, he finally started dating, and he married his girlfriend, and we've always been like family. We've always been family. He now has two daughters with his wife, and there's no holiday without them. There's no holiday or birthday without them. It's a family, and um, what's the point of me saying all this? My daughter, I was talking about them bad behind twins, how we raised them. Um, okay, how we raised them. See, I don't want to mess with my prescriptions, but I think I need to ask them for a sativa that's going to keep me energized, uplifted, uplifted, lifted quite high, and feeling like I had to drink all day. 'Cause that's how I feel. Like it's a head high. I do this because they call it a head high. The sativa make you feel like you had a couple beers or a drink, and that's how I feel. But I need to ask them for something that's gonna not make me forget. My short term memory is jacked. But I'll work my way up to that. That's what it was. I was about to go into talking about my daughter, the same story, which I remember now. God, I love this shit. And I love this. So, because of how we were always together, I don't like to say I was a single mom, but she did not grow up with her mother and father in the same household. We were in two households. But yet, like, and I wasn't single. I don't know if, like, off the single mom ish. I raised her. I'm a stud. I'm a butch, lesbian stud, masculine presenting female. That didn't change. That never changed. I was looking like this, pushing that stroller. I was looking like this, getting that car seat out. Um, it never changed. I've been dressing like this since the ninth grade. It never changed. Even the 3 months we horizontally danced together to create her, it never changed. A lot of men like studs too. A lot of men are attracted to lesbian studs. I don't know why, but a lot of men are attracted to lesbian studs. And you even hear a lot of rappers rapping about lesbian studs. I was just listening to a Wu Tang song yesterday, not Wu Tang, a Method Man song yesterday, and he mentioned it was Biggie Smalls and Method Man. What's the name of that song? If the world don't ask me for ish and everything you get, you got to work hard for it. That song, Honey Shake You Don't Stop. That song, anyway. I always show my daughter what a young lady is supposed to be treated like. My daughter never touched a doorknob when she was with me. She never opened the door for herself when she was with me. To this day, all my brothers open the doors for me. I sometimes feel demasculated. Um, but if I get there first, I'm opening it first. If we get there at the same time, or I know you like a step behind me, I'll stand there and let you get it. But my brothers don't play that. My father didn't raise them like that. My father still carry my bags. Went to Atlantic City a couple years ago for my birthday. Me, my cousin who's a lesbian still also, and my pop. We go over there to gamble, enjoy the weekend, just live it up. I go on the, I don't want to say shopping spree. I went to Sneaker Villa or MLK and Atlanta Ave, which is I'm sure no longer there. I'm sure they all closed by now. It's now DTRLR downtown locker room. Anyway, sneaker store sell clothes and whatnot. I brought like 3 pair flip flops, 3 pair sneakers, a couple shirts, couple fitteds. My pop carried everything. I begged him. It's like 4 blocks walking back to the hotel. I begged Poppy let me carry a bag. Poppy would not let me carry a bag. 70 some years old would not let me carry a bag. Like that's how we were raised. So I felt with when my daughter was younger, I felt like LMG. Facebook done fell. Oh, Facebook done fell. Facebook done fell. Oh my god. Hold up. Oh, I ended it. Damn, I didn't mean to end it. I didn't mean to end it. I didn't mean to end it. I pushed the wrong button. I didn't mean to end it. My bad. We gotta come right back. We gotta come right back. Oh, so freaking sorry. Go ahead and post it. Hold up, YouTube. I went to get freaking Vaseline and knock the phone down. Still never put it on my lips either. Let me sure it's still here with me. Y'all never leave me. Y'all never leave me. I love y'all for that. Y'all stick right by my side. It's the same thing I just did by accident. My bad. The dry lips. Blame it on the lips. Blame it on the lips. I picked up the damn Vaseline and y'all fell. I'm gonna give y'all time to come in. Look, I always go for that finger. The middle finger. My bad, Facebook. I grabbed the Vaseline off the desk and knocked the phone down. I got y'all. I had y'all in the charger and hit the cord and y'all fell. My bad again. I have not finished the story. YouTube and I are on pause. Give y'all time to get your ding. 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 Dong. So, where was I at? So, because how my father, sorry you two for that pause. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Y'all really rock with me too. Let's make sure y'all on the camera. Let's see. Because of how I was raised, I warned my daughter. I always, as she was younger, always wanted her to see what it's like, how a young lady is supposed to be treated, you know? I want her to know if your mother can treat you like this, then your man is going to treat you like this. You're going to demand this. I want you to demand this. I want you to know what, as a woman, you supposed to have from a man, how he's supposed to treat you. That particular man in your life, any man for that matter, who's in your presence. What y'all call a queen, I call a woman. And women, yeah. Anybody you see coming out the store or coming in the store, hold the door behind, takes a few seconds. I know you 3 feet behind me, but hey, steps behind me, but you hold the door for you. They be like, thank you. And if they don't say thank you, I'll be like, you're welcome. And keep it moving. Or depending where I'm at, you don't say nothing. You just keep it moving. But I don't be in those type of places. When I tell y'all, my daughter ain't grow up carrying bags. That loaf of bread my mom made us carry. Them eggs she threatened us. We bet not crack them eggs. Carrying them eggs with the bread right on top of it. Don't you squish my bread. The whole way home, she fussing the same thing. Hold that bag out. Hold it away from your leg. So we walking with our arm extended. You know what I mean? To shut her behind up. Crazy. Like, at least I was, because I'm sarcastic. Yeah. I said I'm sarcastic. You heard that correctly. I'm like this angle face, but y'all tilted too much. There you go. Oh, that's much better. So, this child never carried a bag. So one weekend she's at my mother's house for the weekend. My daughter, she at my mom's house for the weekend, right? My mom called me fussing at me. She fussing at me. This woman on my phone talking about, hold up, y'all. My mother on my phone telling me something. Like, she's out of breath. Told you, 5'11", damn near 300 pounds. My mom, big lady, on the phone fussing at me. You too out of breath and you too hype. I don't know what you're saying, but you need to bring it down before your hypertension and blood pressure and ambulance and emergency room. So let her get her ish off. My mother went to the market to get a bunch of stuff that she did not need for my daughter. Little girl. My mother got out the Hackman. Y'all don't know what a Hackman is. It's an Uber ride before Uber. An individual would be parked outside of the supermarket sitting there saying, Hackman. All right? And he'll take you. Normally they were older men, and they'll take you home with your groceries for $5. If you live right around the corner, give me $3, stuff like that. Help you with your bags to the door, all that stuff. Very respectful men. That was just their hustle. So, Mr. Charles, my mom get out Mr. Charles' car. Mr. Charles had a bad arm, so Mr. Charles don't help you with your bags. My mom know this. I refer Mr. Charles to my mom. Or my mom to Mr. Charles. Anyway. My mom gets all her bags out the car. She gave my daughter the key and the loaf of bread in the bag and told my daughter, go open the door. My mom got all the grocery bags in her two hands. My mom said, I got up them steps, I got to this door, and your daughter was standing there holding that key. I yelled at her, open the door. And your daughter, politely as ever, says to me, I don't touch doors. I said, put her on the phone, man. But I was like, you better take care of this, because I don't want this to happen again. And da-da-da-da. And da-da-da-da-da. I'm just waiting so I can talk to my daughter, because right now I'm getting beat at for no reason. My daughter on the phone. Hello? I let her have it, man. I said, yo, I'm in trouble right now. I said something like, you don't touch doors when you with me, or your uncles, or your granddads. I said, but your grandmother? I said, if your grandmother tell you to jump off the top step, you jump off the top step. You call me when you get up. You know what I mean? That's your grandmother. She tell you to do something, you do it. Say, right now I'm in trouble. Say, now go open that door and go outside and come back in. Let yourself in. You touch doorknobs when you not with me. To this day, her husband pulls up when they're together in one car. He's a man. He does the driving. He's a manly man. He drive. He pull up. He go around. So he open up. He get out. He open up the door on his side. The boys sit there. He go around. He get his wife out the car. They get the boys out the car together. Yeah, they go in the house. Like my daughter taught him that. And he was raised by his mother and father. But and he'll tell you, I opened the doors for her. I knew that as a man. You know what I mean? I know if we coming out of somewhere, like if we coming out of dinner, we on a date, I know I'm supposed to open the door. My daughter said that's where you went wrong. I had to teach you that you open the door for me every time we're together. If my mother could do it for me, then you're going to do it for me. My daughter will sit there and tell every time they tell that story. That's how it's like. You already, if you heard it a few times, you already know how it's gonna go because that's how they tell this story every time, man. My daughter, from me raising her the way I raised her, um, she taught him, her boyfriend at the time, how she's going to be treated, you know. And if you want to be with me, then you got to do this because this is how I am. And he wanted to be with her so much that he married her, knowing that she's this way. Um, and thankfully, we're raising my grandchildren to be like pro-social, 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 pro-social. I'm not teaching class today. I'm just a proud grandmom today. I'm not a scholar at this moment. So if you don't know what pro-social mean, I suggest you educate yourself. I'm pro-social myself, you know. Yeah. You're either anti-social or you're pro-social. That's as far as I'm going with that. But we're definitely raising them young men to be pro-social. And they're just amazing. They're amazing. They ran over and seeing how big they are. Wow. My daughter was always the tallest one in her class too. Yeah, she was always the tallest one in her class. Always in the back of the line. From kindergarten, from preschool, she was always in the back of the line, the tallest one. Now that's my grandsons. They look like they 8. They're only them boys big. Like football players. They don't show any interest, you know. They just want to play. Whatever ball you give them, whatever ball you pull out, that's what they gonna go outside and play. And they know how to, they know if it's a football, they throw this way. You know, they just, they're amazing. They're everything, man. But, oh no. I was supposed to have been ending YouTube. Let's see. What else do I have for YouTube? What else do I have for YouTube? While I'm here, let's not make another video just to tell you guys this. I was about to get real hype. The other day, I don't know, about 5 days ago now. Jeez. The last Will Smith video I made. I said when I talked that he resigned, Will Smith sent his letter of resignation to the Oscar Academy. And I said, I would not have done that. I said, but he's not thinking clear right now. There's so much going on. He's worried about, am I going to be blackballed from, yes, he has the money to the enough wealth to never work again is what I said during this video. Everything is past tense, I'm saying. I said how But he's worried about, am I going to be blackballed from the job I love doing so much? Are these people ever going to want to work with me again? The producers, just everybody, the directors, the writers, everybody. I said, his children name is being brought up again. You know, they're bringing up how weird his children are. Look how different they are, going back to as early as that age. You know, he's worried about his wife. You know, what is my wife thinking now? Because once again, the entanglement and everything else has resurfaced because of this. You know, he has to deal with Jada and her mouth. Because if you ever watched Red Table Talk, you know that Will is like the least dominant one in the relationship, and Jada is the more dominant one in the relationship. He even calls Jada mommy. Uh, said he wasn't thinking clear. Well, since all that has happened, since that video I made 5 days ago on YouTube, Jada has publicly said she wished he had never hit Chris Rock. Jada Pinkett Smith says she wished her husband Will Smith had never hit Chris Rock. Wow. 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 Who knows what Will is dealing with in that house? Let's not forget that Will Smith had to deal with his son wanting to basically divorce him in what, 2016, 2015? I don't know. Please don't quote me the year. Thank God I'm not making a YouTube video about this. Jaden wanted to be emancipated because he got a lot of backlash from the media about that movie, whatever movie it was that Will directed him. Will directed his son. And everybody criticized, like, so many criticized Jaden's performance in that movie. And Jaden, as a young kid, wanted to, he was like 14, 15, I don't know how old he was, 16, I don't know, wanted to divorce, like, wanted to be emancipated, like, because of his father. He walked around the house and would not talk to his father, like, he had disowned Will, you know. uh, but, wow. The Oscars were supposed to meet, I believe, Tuesday. They were supposed to meet April 18th to discuss Will's fate, his future in the Academy. Since Will's resignation, the Academy moved it up. They said, well, no need to wait to sanction him. Let's do it sooner. And they did it on my youngest grandson's birthday, April 8th, Friday. And I told you I've been busy and have not done any pop culture, listening to anything. I was surrounded by children, family, and no work. Thankfully, I took a few selfies. I posted them. Um, I changed one profile photo. I did nothing. I did nothing. I did no work. I enjoyed. It was all about my grandchildren. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I've done nothing. I posted a few old videos to TikTok finally to give them something fresh. So I have not done any work. Working for me is also listening to where I get my pop culture stories from. The media, which is very reliable source. I get my pop culture news from the media, who get their news straight from the hospital. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when they report that DMX is in critical condition, I know it's safe to come on YouTube and say DMX is in critical condition. Yeah, they got connects with every daggone hospital. Who is that? TMZ. If you ain't know, you better ask about it. And the other one is ET, Entertainment Tonight. Best to believe my info comes from reliable sources. I'm still waiting on Oprah. It's too early. It's still too early. Which actually, it's not too early. It's not too early. It's not too early for the two individuals, Will and Chris, to do a sit-down interview with Oprah. It's not too early, but with the media, it is too early. It is too early. Sad part is the Oscars never got their celebration they were supposed to. Will Ferrell, my 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 one of my babies, Wanda Sykes. Like, yo, you serious? Like, live not too far from me. Wanda didn't get hurt. Like these other comics, all the nominees, all the winners, didn't get to shine because of Will. Like, I can't wait to go and listen. Now that I have time today, oh, happy freaking Sunday, girl. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to indulge. Yeah. And I'm going to indulge so much. I'm going to bring a video to you guys that you may or may not want to see. I will tell you this. I'm not going to tell you this. That's what I have to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. Just wait for it. Oh! Yeah, the video today. I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Weirdo. Such a freaking weirdo. I was going to go further into that, but I'm over it until I get into my pop culture. Once I go on and listen to them tabloids, oh baby, yeah. YouTube, I got another banger coming for y'all. It involves a pie eating contest, a story, and more today. So I'll give you time to get this. And in the meantime, know that you can binge watch all of me. YouTube goes back to September 2019. Facebook goes back to September 2019. All them videos, all them lives, cleaning videos, me cooking, me cleaning the kitchen when I'm done, me eating. It's all there. My life is there. The last 4 years of my life, almost 4 years, is there. Instagram goes back even further. June 2018. June 2018. You see me at 500 pounds. Yeah. Just scroll. It's 700 plus. It's more than 700 videos and combined, more than 700 combined videos and pictures there. So help yourself. It's a public page. Everything SHI, the same as what you are watching me on right now. Feel free to go over the public page. I'm not asking you to follow. I'm asking you to indulge, If you enjoy watching me here, then if you are on Instagram, which a lot of you are, then help yourself. If you are not on TikTok, let me tell you this. I don't know why you're not on TikTok. TikTok is not just people dancing around, being silly. Every time I say this, I have to say this because many of you know who Tabitha Brown is. If you don't know, Google Tabitha Brown, her first video that made her go viral. She's amazing. Tabitha Brown is on TikTok. Believe you me, she ain't on there dancing around or being silly. Tabitha Brown's on there being her same inspirational, uplifting self, motivating. That's she get on with her soft voice. She say some motivating words, something inspirational. She in the video and post it. Yeah. Who's not on TikTok? Who's not on TikTok but you? I'm on TikTok. Everything shy. I'm on TikTok. If your child, your grandkids on TikTok, tell them to search everything SHI and show you my videos. Yeah. I'll put up 20 a day some days, 30 a day some days. And they're crazy. Oh no, I did this on I did this on TikTok too. And on Instagram. I put a whole pie in my mouth. Okay? Like the apple pie from McDonald's. All of it but the very small piece like this in my mouth. Yeah. And then I said, after I ate it out my mouth, I said, if I did that to daddy, no, I said, if I can do that pie like that, imagine what I'll do to daddy. I got TikTok believing Biscuit is my boyfriend. I was making him breakfast one morning on Facebook Live, making grits. And I called him in. I was like, I'm about to make a TikTok. I didn't know what I was going to say, but when he got in the kitchen, it came out. I'm making grits for my boyfriend. Put the camera on Biscuit for 1 second, put it back on me. Was like, yeah, I ain't a lesbian no more. I got a man. You know what I mean? Some I don't know, something in that neighborhood. And since then, TikTok's been believing Biscuit's my man. I ain't seen Biscuit in like 9 days, and I'm still making videos about Marcus. I gave Biscuit the name Marcus on TikTok. Like, yeah, my boyfriend Marcus. Oh, on Facebook too. But yeah. Oh, and YouTube. I'm also on Facebook. Everything's shy. Yeah. Perfect segue. Cause I was like, where am I going next? I'm also on Facebook. When I say I'm me, everything shy. You can search everything shy on Facebook too. It's there. You can watch the videos. You can go on the page. If you are on the page, please take the time to like the page. That little thumbs up in the right hand corner on my page. Please take the time to smash that. Tap that like button to support me. Oh snap! I actually got a an invite to the Stars program, Facebook Stars program yesterday. And I've been saying for the 4 years or since the Stars program came along that I would never. And I'm not gonna lie, I am considering it. Because Facebook will pay me, the content creator, which is why I'm here. I love being on camera. But the love of being on camera came from just jumping out here. And I was uncomfortable the first couple vids, the first couple lives. Since then, I've come to do this and enjoy what I do and do even more. But Facebook will pay me every month for entertaining you. That's what I want. But it's going to be years for me to get that at the rate you guys are going. I'll be at 10,000 followers today. I'm that close. But I have 5,000 page likes, where you guys are hitting follow, but not taking the time when I ask you to please take the time to like my page. Someone in the comments did ask me, do I have to like your video every time? I said, no, that's reacting to my post. I need page likes. I need page likes. You have to go on the page and actually like the page. If you've ever left a comment on any video, if you've ever liked, disliked, heart a video, laughed at a video, reacted to a video in any way, I sent you an invite to like my page. Facebook send me your name, and next to it says invite all. I hit invite all, Every time you guys like a post, react to a post, or comment, Facebook send it to me. They're always working to help me, the content creator, all of us, to make our jobs easier. So you all have the invite in your notifications, or you can just go on the page and actually like the page. But I am thinking about it, and I'm a woman, so I have every damn right to change my mind. And I am thinking about accepting Facebook invite into that STARS program, so I can reap the benefits of my work. Yeah, it's as easy as me holding the camera in my face and talking for a few minutes, or sitting here talking on live. That's cool, but at some point, I want what I'm supposed to get from this, which is a paycheck. And I'm going to get it either by your pennies and you giving me 1 penny per star, and for every penny you give me, Facebook get 9 pennies for every star. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm going to get mine regardless. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's $5 doing the live. That $5 is more than what I'm getting here right now. You know what I mean? I'm going to start getting paid for my work. Either you going to like the page, or you and keep watching, being entertained, and a part of you watching and not supporting me is going to be, I've already started answering lesser and less comments. I'm not in that comment section. I'm not going to be in that comment section as much as I was. I don't have you guys' support. I get followers all day, every day. I'm probably at 10K already. I'll be there today. I have half of that in page likes. Nah. I'm ending this live right now. That's how much Facebook irks me. Deuces. Like the page or F them comments. That's how I feel. Real rap. F that. You know what I mean? They not getting all my time. They not getting all my time. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Telling me how great I am. I got people in my comments telling me, yo, you should do a collaboration with Country Wayne and this other dude and some other dude. And I'm like, for one, I'm not big enough to do a collaboration with Country Wayne. The lady said, yeah, you are. Well, if I'm good enough to do a collaboration with Country Wayne, that means Shy, start doing your own sketch. You dig? I don't ever want to do a collaboration with Country Wayne. At least not no time soon. Here's why. Me in the video with Country Wayne, someone who's been where I'm at already. He's been at the local comedy clubs, tearing them doors down, standing in line for hours, waiting hours to go on stage to do a 2-minute set. He been where I am now. That man is headlining his own comedy shows. Headlining. He has people opening up for him now. I'm not big enough for that. I don't want that. When I say I'm not big enough for that, here's what I mean. I'm not going to be noticed in a Country Wayne video. That's like you being in my video. You're not the star. You're not going to be seen. They'll be like, oh, shorty bad, or damn, brother is well grown. Damn, he fine. That's what they going to say. They're not going to see your potential. No, I'm the star. No, they'll always be like, yo, the Big John in the Country Wayne video funny. That's it, that's all. If I'm that good to be on video with Country Wayne, I'm good enough to do my own thing. So once she said that, you know what I did? I started putting together my team. I'm still putting together a team. Yes. All my friends that's TikTokers, yup. My friends that are YouTubers, yup. Yeah, I need y'all. I'm making my contract and all that. So what you got paid, you agreed to, you signed it, you can never again negotiate this. It's done. I'm working on all that. I'm putting my team together so I can jump out there and yeah. But I dot everything. I'm thorough. I'm a tourist. I'm that thorough. That thorough. The actual definition of thorough, not some Ebonic, whatever, some hood definition. I'm the actual definition of thorough, not leaving out any details. That's it. That's all. So before I just go get a bunch of people and be like, yo, I'm gonna pay you to do this. Nah, I'm doing this the legit way, the legal way. Don't forget, I'm a businesswoman, business license. Like I said, I always say I'm a licensed landlord. I say that for a reason. I'm proud to say I'm a licensed landlord. I'm never going to pop up at your door and tell you you got to leave by the 1st of next month. That'll never happen. You know why? That's called an illegal eviction. $5,000 you get automatically once you can prove that. Nah. And with cameras rolling everywhere, no, you never going to get me for an illegal eviction. I'm licensed. There's certain things I have to do by law. Yeah. You can't get a renter's license to be a landlord fool, whoever the fool was in my comments that told me I just admitted to uh uh discrimination and I can lose my landlording license. I said, no, I can't. I could never lose a landlording license because it does not exist. A landlording license, a landlord license, we always call a renter's license. I have a business license, I have a sidewalk license, and I have a renter's license. I keep them updated every 30 and 45 days, every 90 days. Yup. When I'm downtown in my shorts, you see City Hall, or I'm walking through City Hall, I'm walking through downtown. Yup, I'm down there getting one of my licenses renewed. Yup. And sidewalk renters and sidewalk renters. That's it. Yeah. Hello. Some damn landlord license. Ain't no such thing as a landlord's license. You gotta have a business license, then you get your renter's license. And I have stands, and I got freaking water ice stands. So you can't just have your stuff on the city property. You need a sidewalk license. I would never get noticed in the Country Wayne video. I wouldn't get the recognition I deserve in a Country Wayne video. Look where those people that's been in his videos for years, look where they've gone. Nowhere. Their checks keep coming. That's it, that's all. They're on payroll. Their checks keep coming. I don't want a check. You know what I mean? I'm not here for a check. Nah. Well, I was on Facebook for a check. I'm on Facebook for a check. So you follow me on Facebook, please. At least check it out. Go on the page and check it out. It's something there for everybody. Real rap is something there for everybody. 4 years. Just seeing my transformation. It's all there. But I am out of here. I already told y'all you can find me Facebook pages, not people. TikTok is popping. They have elderly people on TikTok sitting there telling their stories. Yeah. I'm on Instagram as well, in Clubhouse. Yeah. Oh, and I'm about to convert a closet into, I'm not even gonna convert it. I'm gonna put a chair in there. I got 2 empty closets upstairs. I got 1 empty closet upstairs. I'm gonna put a chair in the table in that closet, just put the phone on, and I'm gonna sit there with the door closed and talk on the Clubhouse to you guys. Thank you for watching me. It still amazes me that I have people that enjoy listening to me talk, watching me talk, enjoy my funnies, enjoy my acting. They believe my acting, which I'm not surprised they believe my acting because my acting is that good. Like, they're in my comments on Facebook saying, I thought you were a lesbian. Because I said my boyfriend stole a pack of bacon. I brought a pack of bacon and I cooked some of that bacon and I tore that bacon up on some toast with jelly because that bacon is salty. Yeah, so good. Um, yeah, but it still amazes me that so many enjoy what I do. My voice is going in and out. I'm that damn tired. Um, the fact that you guys really enjoy me, your comments, I read one on Facebook this morning from a few like 5 weeks ago saying, with all the negativity going on Facebook, it's good to finally come across something so positive and refreshing. Your energy is uplifting and your smile is contagious. I made it a highlight on my Instagram story. Um, I put 3 comments up there I read that really touched me this morning on my Insta story, which will be deleted tomorrow morning if you want to read it. Again, my Instagram is public. It's a business Instagram. You can't make it private. Everything SHI, the same as what you're watching me on here on YouTube. Um, the comments on YouTube, y'all comments are just, y'all really big me up. And I thank you for bigging me up. Y'all really support me. I thank you. A lot of you followed me, already came over to Instagram, which is why I post on Instagram all day, every day. Instagram seen what I was wearing y'all, before I even turned on the camera to make this video for you and go live on Facebook. They seen me in this because I post more on Instagram throughout the day because I feel it's only right that I give Instagram more, because most of my Instagram followers heard me say I'm on Instagram. Either they heard me on TikTok and they went over and followed me on Instagram, or they heard me say it here on YouTube that I'm on Instagram and they went over and followed me on Instagram, or they seen me on Facebook and heard me say it, so they went over to Instagram and hit follow. You know how hard it is to get followers on Instagram? And for you guys to actually search me on another platform. It's one thing that you found me on YouTube or you found me on Facebook and you hit follow, but to go on another app, go on another platform and search my name to hit follow, it's like, damn right, I'm going to give IG more. IG getting it. Yeah. So all day, every day, I post whatever thought come to my mind is on my story. If I read a comment and I want the world to see it, it's on my Insta story. Shout out to all 200 of you that looks at my Insta story every day. 200 some plus people look at my Insta story every day. Thank you. They want to see what is Shy posting. Like, wow, I'm really becoming an influencer. When I just wanted to live my life on camera, and give the world all of me, whether it's something funny, showing you how I cook sweet potato soup, carrot soup, how I make an omelet. I read a comment this morning from 7 weeks ago making an omelet. I was making an omelet on Facebook. A lot of cooking videos are on Facebook. A few here on YouTube, but many on like the last year and a half during the pandemic. I cooked every day. I was big as hell. I cooked every day. Now I don't even eat every day. I have a new relationship with food, thank God. I you already know. I don't know. But Instagram all day because you guys deserve it. Y'all deserve it. I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. I'm not abandoning my Facebook comments. But that live got cut short. And yeah, I am spending less time in my comments, but I'm not abandoning them. I'll read a few extra instead of spending like the other night, a couple nights ago, I gave them like Tuesday night, I gave them like 2 hours in the comment section. I was just writing silly posts, what's on your mind to get the engagement going. And weed out the bad, the negativity. I did that for 2 hours on Facebook. So I'm always like, I'm personable. I'm so personable. I'm a people person. I'm a social butterfly. And this social butterfly live through the media. Social media. This social butterfly lives through social media. So I'm not that social butterfly. Like a social butterfly, I'm not going to post and ignore. Don't care how many followers. No, man. And the reason I'm never gonna abandon my comments is because I have comments from people that are following me that did like my page. I have comments from people that are not following me that did not like my page. How do I know who actually liked my page? Nah, I'm just going to keep random selecting a comment to read on every video. No, man. One from the top, one from the middle, one from the bottom. Scroll back to the top, scroll down a little bit, read a comment, scroll down a little bit more, read a comment, scroll down a little more, read a comment. That's 6 comments on one video I done gave y'all in one morning between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. That's how it go. But that's every video. You know what I mean? Like right now, there's like 4 or 5 in heavy rotation on Facebook, and that's what they get every morning. Read like 6 comments and reply to each 6 comments on every video, like every morning. If I feel like doing more, then I will. If I do more in the evening, most of the time I do. But I don't know who subscribed. Like, how can you tell somebody don't watch my channel if you're not subscribed? Why would you don't even get paid for subscribers? You get paid for views. Like, why would you tell someone that? But someone I gave a copyright strike to, when I listened to my video on her channel, I was like, ooh, the lady really just told them that? It's like, wow. But who cares? Because I'm quick to tell somebody to kiss my A in a minute. So who cares? Tell your people what you want to tell your people. And I'm going to continue to tell my people what I want to tell my people. Who cares? Because there is no right or wrong way. There's no right or wrong way. As long as we are abiding by the terms. The terms. I want to bake cookies, but I don't want to eat cookies. Spoiler alert. YouTube exclusive. YouTube exclusive. Everything shot exclusive. I want to have a pie eating contest today. By myself on camera. I want to challenge myself. I think I took out 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Took out 7 pies. And I want to do a pie eating contest. Will I? I'm going to try. I'm going to try. How many I can get down And I'm going to time myself. I'm going to time myself. That's the part I have not thought about yet. I know how long it take me to eat one normally. 1 minute. I'm honest. So 7 minutes of pie. I'm going to get 4, so not 7 minutes of pie. 1 minute per pie. I think I'll try that on camera. Set a timer and it's just, yeah. And I'm not nasty with it. It's not going to be no pie gouging out of nowhere. I'm going to chew and take my time and, yeah, with a napkin. Like, I don't play that. I gotta go, though. I thank you for watching. I really thank you for watching. I be hearing y'all in the comments. I hear you telling me you enjoyed. My favorite is that 2 hour 47 minutes some second video. I don't remember what the video was about. Everything. And that lady in the comments, bless your heart, I love you for this. She said, she thanked me. She said, thank you, Shy. She said, I washed 3 loads of clothes and dried them, folded them, and put them away. Now I'm cooking dinner, listening to you. Yes. That's what I look for when I go on Facebook. No lie. I hit the search bar. I see 32 notifications. I see that. I hit the search bar. I ignore that number on that notification bell. I hit the search bar. I tap on Petunia versus Reba. I scroll down to see if there's something new that I have not seen. If it is, I'm tapping on it, putting the phone down, and I'm going to do my floors, do whatever it is I'm about to do, listening to them. It used to be Treese. I used to do that with Treese, and as many lives she was kicking out a day. I don't know what she's doing now. I've been following her months ago. Sure, I have a life, and I pray y'all get one too. It was always something there to catch up on. I'll go on somebody's page to get caught up so I can get this, whatever the work is I'm doing in the crib. Yeah, that's how I get down. So I felt her when she said, I got 3 loads of clothes, washed, dried, fold, and put away. Now I'm starting dinner. I was like, yes. While listening to me, I feel you. Now I know I feel her. I feel her. Because that's what I do. I do that. I do that. When I'm going to wash my hair in the shower, oh, I do the same thing then too. When I know I'm going to be in that bathroom for a long time, sure do. I put that phone on the vanity, I turn it up, and I get in the shower and do whatever it is I gotta do. I need to listen to something, and why not get caught up at the same time? Yeah. And I'm saving on electric. No need to turn the TV on. My phone already charged. I got portable chargers to last me throughout the day. Yeah, and the solar charging them. They're solar charged. So you just set them in the window, put them in the Florida room overnight, or during the day when you're not using them. Yeah. So I feel her when she said that. Yeah, I still can't believe y'all enjoy me though. So shout out to you, and I sincerely thank you again. I thank you for watching me, for listening to me. However you getting me, whether you got the phone down and you listening to me, or you watching this handsome, beautiful, fat face, I thank you. We out of here. See you in the next one. Don't miss the pie eating contest. Want to see if I can eat all these pies in a little bit of minutes.